What an exhausting long weekend. Holy cow. What did we do on Friday and Saturday? I can't even remember. I don't even know. But yeah, Friday the kids and I went and spent the whole day outside exploring our city that we live in. Saturday I did all the grocery shopping with Rowan for turkey dinner and all the prep work and the pre-cooking for Sunday's turkey dinner. Sunday did the turkey dinner, and Monday, when I should have been relaxing, I decided to tear a couch apart piece by piece, try to salvage some material for another couch and create more projects for myself. Clearly I'm on some sort of a roll where I need to, you know, either cool the fuck down or keep going. I don't know, we'll see. But for now, I've got the bones. Like I said the other day when I was making the turkey dinner, all of those scraps, remember I said do not throw those away, put them in your fridge for when you make the turkey soup. And that's what I did, is I put it out. I also had some of my freezer bag it wasn't fully full, it was about half full, but I figured I might as well use it, especially when I'm making a turkey soup. Really get that good flavor in there. All the scrapings from the bottom of the roasting pan, that was all put into the soup. What all those scrapings are is going to be a lot of turkey fat, a lot of bacon fat, and any butter and seasonings that came off the turkey and created drippings in the bottom of the pan. All of that is also in my soup simmering. What I need to do, I have about another hour of it simmering, and then I need to take it, I'm going to turn it off and take as many of the big pieces out as I can and let them strain into a bowl and then dispose of them properly. And then I have to strain out the rest of it and let it sit so that I can separate the fat from the actual broth itself. So that's going to be sitting overnight, and then in the morning I will skim all the fat off the top, get rid of that. For today, I am just going to go ahead and put the camera away. I have a lot of editing to do because unfortunately yesterday, after ripping a couch apart piece by piece, I really needed a break yesterday, so I wasn't able to even wrap my brain around coming up here to my computer to get that kind of stuff done. So that's what I'm going to do now. I don't know, maybe I'm cheap. I mean, maybe I'm poor. I don't know, but why is it that organics cost that much more? Because, I mean, doesn't organic just mean that you're not spending money on chemicals and sprays and all of these things? Like, so you're spending less money to grow these organic things. What is the process? Somebody explain it to me, because, I mean, I don't care enough to Google it. And I'm sure I could, but is it just one of those things that people are like, oh, it's organic, so it's fancy? But no, like, the shit in my garden was organic too, because I didn't spend money on chemicals and sprays and all of these things, right? Like, that's how that works, isn't it? Anyways, so I just walked in and out of that store because I went in to go, my husband called me, I was already out and about, and my husband called me and said that he was hungry because he ate both of his sandwiches already this morning and doesn't have any more food for the rest of the day. If I wasn't already out, I would have said, you know, suck it up, buttercup, but I'm already out and I'm trying to find something to eat that I can take to him that's not gonna go like soggy and gross. So I figured wraps, sandwiches, whatever, right? So I came out here, there's a Firehouse sub back there. I was gonna get a sub for him, and it's not open till 11, and it's only 10:30 now. It was 10 o'clock when I got here. But I just walked around this goodness me. So the store's been here for, I think, at least a few years now. And it's always been one of those grocery stores that I've gone past, but when I'm in the area, because I'm not really in this plaza or this parking lot very often, when I'm in this area, I figure I would, you know, go in and check it out, because if it's like Farm Boy and all of that kind of stuff, like, I expect it to be more expensive, but I expect it to be a better selection of food. Like, there's opens at 11. Do I just wait the half hour for it to open? Because I literally just put in sandwich shops and everything doesn't open until, well, Subway's open, but Subway, let's be honest. What was I saying? I don't freaking know. I'm tired and I'm frustrated now. Oh yeah, so I went in and I thought, you know, like, you go into a Sobeys or you go into a Farm Boy and you can get wraps and sandwiches and salads and maybe some soups or something. And I ended up going back there. I walked back there. I found two fucking Christ. I found two. It's incredible to me. I walked in and I figured I'd go to like their prepared section, right? And even Sobeys, you walk in and their wraps are expensive, but they're not like stupid. They're maybe like $7, which is a lot for a wrap for me as far as I'm concerned. But I walked in there and there wasn't much of a selection. There was like all these tiny little weird squishy sandwiches and flatbreads that he would need to cook and soups he'd need to warm up and all of that kind of stuff. And then I saw the wraps and I was like, oh, I'll grab a chicken Caesar wrap for myself. I'll grab one for my friend because I'm going over to help her put in that mattress that I took out of my couch. I took it over to her house and I'm gonna go help her put it in the mattress. But I put those two in, and then I'm looking and I saw that there was like a Chipotle burrito one, and I was like, well, Anthony might like that one, so I grabbed that one. I looked at the cart and I had these 3 tiny little boxes, and the wraps, like, they were 2 halves, like the boxes were tiny. There were these 3 tiny little boxes in my little cart, and that was gonna be 30 bucks plus tax. And so I looked at it, I shook my head a little bit, I put them back on the shelf, and I walked right the fuck out. So let's go to Burger King. Can I have an empty bag? Thank you. Thank you. So this is 100% what's wrong with the world and why we all look like I do. Because money is a really big scarcity right now, obviously. Like, things are really hard to come by. Money's hard to come by. Groceries are expensive. Life is hard. And when you are busy and running around and you're trying to get some convenience, when you have a choice of going to a grocery store like I just did and spending next to my air conditioner on, it's friggin' 9 degrees outside. When you were spending $30, that tiny little grocery cart was going to be about $30 for me to take a wrap, a tiny little wrap to my husband, take a tiny little wrap to my friend, and have a tiny little wrap for myself. This one's mine. So I'm gonna put this in there like this. Just trying to separate them all. That one should be Shauna's, and this one is mine. Just before I go, I have to try one of these. These are ghost pepper nuggets, apparently. So ghost pepper is supposed to be really fucking hot. Spice is a funny thing, isn't it? I more or less drank that because I was really thirsty. The french fry and the mozzarella stick kind of calmed it down a little bit. It was pretty spicy, but it wasn't intense, and I wouldn't call it ghost pepper. We all know ghost peppers are like insane in the membrane, you know? Like, they're crazy. So basically all I'm saying, so I was just talking to my friend about this, and she's totally right about it, and like, it's something that a lot of people I'm sure brought up before. I was gonna go a healthy route. I was gonna try and find something healthy and nutritious and something that I could eat. I was expecting to spend a little bit more for, you know, convenience and the organic factor. But when I looked in my cart and I saw 3 tiny little wraps for 30 bucks plus tax, because they're pre-made, so you have to pay tax. I put them back, walked out, went to Burger King. I bought 3 whole ass meals, huge ass burgers. Everybody got fries, everybody got a drink. Like, I just was about to buy just 3 tiny little wraps. Everybody got fries, everybody got a drink. So 3 fries, 3 burgers, Whoppers, and 3 drinks. Plus, I got mozzarella sticks and the 8 nuggets for $46. For an extra $16, I got 3 whole meals and 2 sides. And this is why the world has a weight problem, because nobody has money and eating healthy is too expensive. It just is, it's the truth. So I'm gonna go drop this off with my husband. I'm really actually kind of upset now that I think about it that I need to go to my husband to drop this off because his desk is in the back and I was hoping it would be a surprise. Let's go. I do it for you. I don't know why your face looks like that. Your nose is not usually that long. You're funny. Okay, I got it here. Look, this is my pillow bed. It's not in my house anymore. This is her pull-out couch. I'm about to take this out and put this in there or something like that. We'll figure it out. I am a goddamn mess today. Oh my god. It is, oh my god, it's Thursday after Thanksgiving. This week has fucking flown, and I don't think I've posted one day this week. I suck. I suck. They're sucking everywhere. It's cold. There's frost on my windows. Whoo, cold weather's coming around the corner. Oh my God. I have made myself incredibly busy. I haven't been busy. I have made myself incredibly busy for the last couple. Wednesday, yesterday, I went to my friend's house, took her the pull-out bed that I took out of my giant couch, spent the entire day. I had no idea it was going to take the entire day. I had to run out to do something. I can't remember what it was that I had to do. Callie's very impatient, and we'll talk about it when we get to the park.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised
It's
as
chilly
you.
today. Callie has finally, I threw the ball for her a few times. She's starting to, I feel like I'm able to get more throws in with her than, I'm able to get more throws in with her every day. Every day it becomes more, and she is getting a lot faster and a lot better at bringing it back. I did, however, recently, I didn't even do this on purpose, but I left her ball because I found it in the kitchen when I was cleaning. I didn't want to lose it. So I left her ball in the treat bag. And it's been in there for a few days because we haven't actually been able to come out here for a few days. And I think that her being able to track it and find it is partly because it was covered in food for a couple days. It wasn't covered in food. It was on top of the food in the treat bag though. So all the smells will be there. Oh, she's digging. But we're here, we're just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and let her get some fresh air and run around and do her puppy things and dig and whatever. I'm gonna have my coffee and just kind of relax and think about what I have to do today. I have a lot that I need to do today. I've been doing a lot this week, and I realized that I haven't been pulling out my camera as much, which is so weird. I pull out my camera when I have nothing to do, and then I don't pull out my camera when I'm busy, whereas it would be more entertaining to see the videos of me being busy, right? Rather than me just chatting. The leaves are not getting as colorful as they have in previous years. The weather being up and down the way that it was, I was kind of hoping that that would create bigger colors. Usually when the summer kind of like lingers a little bit and we get some more warm weather near the end, or near the beginning of fall, really, the colors tend to become more vibrant. But this year they're not as striking as they were last year. Last year I couldn't believe it. Every time I drove around the one street that is goals. I want to live on this street so badly. Trees were just beautiful. Like the different colors were so vibrant, whereas this year it seems like even though we are still getting some warmer weather, like the breeze is chilly, but the sun is hot right now. Like I'm feeling my face being warmed up. It's not as if the weather hasn't been similar, but I don't know if because it's been dropping. I don't know science. I used to love this kind of stuff, but I don't really pay attention to it anymore. But either way, this year the leaves are changing and they're beautiful. They're just not as vibrant as I've seen them in previous years, and they're more like muted tones, like a muted yellow and a red and a brown, and they're just kind of dying and falling off, not becoming beautiful, and then dying and then falling off. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th in October. Can you believe that? In October, it's Friday the 13th. Isn't that cool? I don't know what I'm gonna do for it or if I have anything to do for it, but we'll see. Callie is starting to dig a lot, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get her to run a little bit more, and then we're gonna head home and go to the dollar store and get a few supplies for the rest of the day. I plan on, and I hope to empty my fish tank today. There are no fish in there. It is just a fish tank that has been sitting there with a broken heater and no fish, and now I just need to get rid of it so that I can share there. And I'm gonna look at paint cans because maybe I'm painting this weekend. Who knows? I'm so excited. Anyways, delicious. I'll see you when I go home. of anything that I did, so we'll see what happened. I just went to the dollar store and I got what it is that I needed for the shelves. I also got a few extra things because it is the dollar store after all. And let me show you what I got. I went to Shoppers as well, and I went to Home Hardware. No, Home Depot. Home Hardware. Yeah, but it was a small one. Their paint prices were not in my budget for today and actually in general, so I think I'm gonna go back to where I got the paint for downstairs forever ago. But right now I got a few things that I needed and a few things that I wanted and a few things that I didn't know that I needed or wanted, so here we go. I have more garbage bags because I used way more garbage bags this weekend than I ever expected. More socks because somehow mine keep disappearing and I need to wear socks now. And extension cord. This one's pretty and it's purple and it's like silk, and there's 3 plugs on it here, and it's got like a sideways, so if I have to put it behind my bed, it's not gonna bend the thing, so it actually kind of works out better. I got some pads. Sorry if you're squeamish. If you are. Tampons, again, same face. Snack containers. So we have these goldfish that I've been buying from Costco, and the snack container, or the snack bag that it comes in, it comes with one of those like little, I'll show you. They're one of these bags, so they're 2 huge bags that comes in the container, and it comes with one of these like tape things to roll it up and keep it closed, but it's been ripping right down and it's just been a freaking nightmare. So I bought these for when I do Costco runs. I can just put the snacks in here. They will stay fresher. They won't spill all over the place, and it'll actually be easier for the kids to access them. So if they want a snack and they want to help themselves, they should be able to, there we go. They should be able to just go into here and get themselves a snack. So I'm very excited about that. Yes, I love a good sticker. I mean, honestly, why can't more companies do that? Where the sticker just comes off in one piece. It's clean. Just a tiny bit of glue there, but that's okay. I can wash that off. Watch. Just come right off. Look. It'll just come right off. Sticker. Like, come on, companies, get your shit together. If the dollar store can get their shit together, so can you. Perfect. I'm so excited. And last but not least, definitely not least, I got these hooks because I've been using command strip hooks at the front door or at the back door where the kids have all their stuff and they get all their stuff ready every single day for way too long, and all I've been doing is replacing falling hooks over and over and over again. I just replaced some hooks the other day and they have already fallen, so I am deciding that it is time to drill it into the fucking wall and get it done and over with, because this needs to happen. This needs to be done, and especially with winter around the corner, all the winter hats and coats and mitts and snow pants and everything that's going to be on here. This needs to be secured on there really good. So I'm gonna wash these snack containers. I'm gonna fill them up. I am going to plan out my next moves for everything else that I'm doing, and then we will go from there. And also, like, I hope I didn't just screw up. I don't know, something happened on my computer, on my camera when I turned it on, so who knows. Maybe I got nothing. Maybe I'm doing nothing. I don't know. I was just about to put everything away and I just realized, or I was putting everything away, and I realized that I forgot to show you one of the more important things that I got today. I got this, it's a crossbody bag. So, you know, fanny pack, but repurposed. And I have been looking for something to use for taking Callie for a walk and being able to hold my camera and hold my phone and hold everything that I need it to hold while we were going on, say, trails or something, you know? So I found this. I think that this might actually work out really well. So it's a lot bigger than the one that I already bought. There's actually little compartments inside. I don't know if you can see it because it's black, but it's like little mesh compartments inside. So there's one big pocket on this side, 2 little pockets on this side. She went around my freaking ankles. Like she's trying to hog tie me. Anyways, and then this I can just wear. I don't think the strap is big enough, especially to go over my winter coat. But my plan, oh, there's even like a little zipper at the front for little things. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So I'm going to have to look for something to make it a bigger strap, because it's not a strap that was designed for people my size, I don't think. And, well, no, because once I have my winter coat on, so if I have it like this, like that's fine. And if I had a t-shirt on, it'd be fine. See, so if I had my sweater on, t-shirt on, this would totally be fine. It's upside down, but it's fine. Hold on. So it's fine. It's kind of like hugging around my boob right now, so I don't know, maybe it's like an extra boulder holder, but it it works out pretty good. And if I can put my phone in here, if I can put this in there, like it's pretty much perfect for being able to hold extra things. I am gonna have to make the strap longer though, because I mainly want it for the wintertime so that I can have a place to put. We love to hit trails, especially in the wintertime, and I want to be able to have a place to put everything when I hit the trail. I do like it. I like the size of it. I like the shape of it. But when I get my winter coat on, it's not gonna fit. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make a bigger strap, which is totally fine. Anyways, I really made it this time. I'll talk to you later.